Ah, Monster House, bro.
If you want an accurate representation of my house, this is it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Your slippers, your dessert,
Dessert and so much more. Let me cater to your drug-filled life.
Shout out to Chomani on Patreon for requesting that we watch this. So what is this, man? Is this like a house like comes to life, right?
It's just my house.
This is very well animated though. Doesn't this look like really good? And this came out in 2006?
I remember a little white girl like this. She's riding her bike and then you did a sweeping leg kick across.
I never kicked no white girls off of bikes.
You've kicked a bike.
Yo, yeah, I've kicked people off bikes, but no little white girls. You know, the ops, the enemies.
The enemies, like little white girls.
I remember a nigga was riding on his bike just like this, you know, la-la-ing, and I just came around the corner and just clotheslined his neck.
Oh my gosh.
And then I slammed him, and then me and the homies beat him up.
Was I there?
No.
I just remember
This was like this was like when I was really young. No, I wasn't riding bikes when I knew you.
Oh yeah, except once. And I almost killed him. I almost risked his life just to get on down the hill.
I don't even know how you had all those bikes available.
They were definitely not stolen.
Get off the bike! Oh man, this nigga. No, the hairline! Oh my gosh! This dude is on meth. He looks like one of your white neighbors. Oh, they about to roast the voice crack. You ever been a nigga been arguing with you and then his voice cracks and it makes everything he says illegitimate?
Yeah.
Like, I'm serious! You're like, ugh.
Chowder.
Dude, his hairline is already receded.
How old is this kid? Is he like 10 or 11?
He's
Ooh.
35. It better not be in the lawn. If it's in the neighbor's lawn, you can beat this nigga.
Oh. Just like my dad.
Oh my! Is he dead? I hope he's dead, because that nigga was strange. If he died by lifting a child in the air. Wait, I've seen art of her.
What? You seen more art of her than Monster House?
Just her.
I've never seen this. How? Did you draw it?
I never seen this movie. She gonna break something and blame it on him? Oh, evil.
Your family would believe you.
Oh yeah, my family would definitely
Like the
believe
freak
me.
is up with you.
Because I don't be telling lies. I remember when I was a little boy, I didn't know what the word prostitute meant. My friend, she was like, go tell this girl that, ask her if her mom's a prostitute. So I walked over to this girl, I was like, is your mom a prostitute? And she started crying and punched me in the face. And then told the teacher on me. I was like, I don't even know what prostitute means. And the teacher was like, I don't believe you, awesome. They called my parents in, and I just told them, I don't even know what prostitute means. And my parents believed me, bro. But every time I see her now, she looks at me, my mom's not a prostitute. Like, I mean, I knew what prostitutes were. I've seen hookers on the street, but I didn't know the word. Dude, this nigga slept in some jeans.
When I was in the streets, I always slept in jeans.
Hello.
Do you mind?
Hello.
Dude, his hairline. Her boyfriend's name is Bones.
Oh my gosh, he looks like a heroin addict.
Everyone in this movie is kind of designed after heroin addiction. He looks like James Franco.
It's on you for still liking dolls.
I've never owned a stuffed animal in my life.
The point is that I saw him talking to his house.
Is the house gonna eat him?
Who would draw you into the house like that? If years ago you lost your, I don't know, your...
Pokemon Leaf Green
Oh, yeah.
that a crackhead stole from me. Are they gonna use this to destroy the house? That's your villain backstory. They tried to burn me and my family alive. They burned my entire family. Then they lit me on fire. But I escaped. But I lost the most important thing in my life. My line.
My line!
Dude, he's gonna have some dirty, grass-stained colors.
Is this house thick?
You think this house, his hips don't lie?
Maybe. Look how wide it is. It's like your ego. What kind of bell is that? Sounds like a Quasimodo's in there. Oh! Okay.
I would have been gone. This nigga is lingering for a long time. What that mouth do? Oh no, she's a dork.
Her hair look like paste.
She looked like the Wendy's girl. Is she gonna be a main character in this?
She gonna be a boo thing for the man, I think. I didn't even know that brother was wearing a cape.
He's been wearing a cape this entire movie.
I thought it was a blanket.
Are you high right now?
I'm always sober. My God! I'm wrecking these kids platonically with an axe.
Are you guys mentally challenged? If you are, I'm certified to teach you baseball.
Was that a special needs joke?
Like a ball. You would just let this happen.
I wouldn't be like, this white girl decided. I mean, I would give her the warning. But once she has decided this, I'm going back. In these movies, when they give a warning, you know, but they're like, you're just paranoid, and they keep going. If a nigga decides to put themselves in danger, no. I don't. If I'm like, hey, don't go in the house with the angry axe guy, and they go in, well, that's on them.
What is your problem?
Puberty.
Isn't that like a subplot with a lot of these type of movies? The reason why your powers are evolving is because of puberty. Virgin. You're a virgin.
You know this room is musty, dude.
Well, Dad, why don't you kiss my hairy butt? Hey, DJ, got any beer?
Slap this boy.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Oh, this nigga trying too much.
Just sits there waiting.
This nigga doing the most. Look at this, dude. No.
That's what you've been doing to people when they trying to.
I have done a live commentary.
You're like in the middle of a restaurant. And he's like, "Hey, wanna go out? Look at this nigga right here."
I do be doing that. Like a church event. I was at an event at some arena. I don't know. And I just seen in the distance a nigga was getting all close. I was like, oh, this nigga being weird. This nigga leaning closer. He going in. This nigga doing the most. He was like, shut up.
Oh! Just like my hairline. Didn't see it coming. Now it's gone.
We'll all lose our hairline someday.
No, not you.
Dude, someday. Even though my line is strong.
I know you have money underneath the mattress for Bosley.
You think I've been saving it up?
You've been saving all that money.
All
that YouTube revenue.
You know they white when their first instinct is to call the police when trouble arises. Is he shirtless or is it just tight?
It's just real tight. What was that? Did he just eat?
Is he going to be like the goofy sidekick that doesn't get any girl in the end?
Yeah. He just dies.
Yo, if this house really eats it, that means it was willing to eat a child. Is this house like the spirit of his wife or something?
You heard the big guy. You see the light. Walk towards it. Bang our key.
Sounds like Nick Cannon.
Is this Nick Cannon?
Oh no.
Nick Cannon's gospel?
He keep no weapon formed against me.
Auto-tune gospel?
Yeah, they gotta love you downtown, Jughead.
He called him Jughead. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in.
He has power over the trees as well? Oh no.
Got snatched. Go get him, lick him up and down.
I read a fan fiction about the Whomping Willow.
What the freak did you read? What did you read?
Let's just say it's, the branches went everywhere. Hermione.
Oh, I thought it was Harry.
Would that make it any better or worse? It's still destructive. Dude, how spacious is this house? That like a whole car could be inside of it. This hairline was so good back in the day. I know there's 3 children inside your mouth trying to turn out the fire in you.
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
So, can this thing see inside of itself? Imagine if you could just look inside at your organs and stuff.
We tried to put a house to sleep with cold medicine. How lame can you get? Where are you going? I'm going home.
Who is this? It better not be the old guy. Busted out the hospital bed.
Honey, I'm home.
Like I'm about to freak you.
Is it gonna flash back to a hairline being strong?
Yes.
Oh man.
It was still kind of weird.
Yeah.
It looks like a comb over.
She reminds me of that girl freaking out about chocolate in Daria.
Doctor says I'm not supposed to have too much of it, but he wouldn't mind if it's for a good cause.
Oh, she fell in some cement.
Ooh, tip cash.
She pulled it.
Yeah, this is crazy. Have you ever seen Austin crawl underneath a fence because he couldn't climb it? He had to dig a hole.
Their faces only look good in the darkness. Like when it's a well-lit place, they look like some Play-Doh.
You know, if you in the bedroom and you pull out some dynamite.
You said you like it rough. Let me take things to the next level. You said they didn't do this.
I had to. I didn't want to spoil it.
Dude, this house has arms. This house lifts. You see the strength on those arms? Dude.
This kid is dead.
This house is destructive. Look at it. It's like a porcupine. We're like, yo, Spider-Man. Let's arrange all the cranes so you can swing that. Remember when they did that for him? And they made Spider-Man?
Swing your jib arms over the avenue. Boom angles at 90 degrees. Spider-Man needs those pick points high and lined up.
Yo, Spider-Man, let's arrange all the cranes so you can swing there.
Yo, you would not do this. You're like, I'm on break.
Oh, he got some kiss.
You got the kiss. What? How? That high up?
Yo, I never seen a dynamite with fuse this long. These children are heroic. What is this, man? I would not love my wife after she's eaten a portion of the neighborhood.
What if it was only hairlines?
I mean, that's okay.
You monster.
I hope those cops are alive.
We should hang out again.
Between the sheets.
What the freak?
And then he dies because he's so old and decrepit.
You're just gonna live in that hole.
What was the year you stopped trick-or-treating? I haven't trick-or-treated. I think I stopped at age 9.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm too old for this.
Actually, I couldn't even do it because it was so dangerous out in the streets. They, you know.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do it in my neighborhood. My parents would drive us to the white. You know, that's the ghetto trick-or-treating where you drive like 30 minutes to the white neighborhoods,
like
and you get
minutes.
that good candy like from the white people. This was a good movie. I mean, it's not my favorite, but this was a good movie.
Good movie.
Well-made film.
Well made.
Them faces looked a little disturbing.
And their hair was plastic.